All right here. I'm wondering, can everybody see us?
Is this better?
Let's see here. I'm checking it right now. All right, we're going in.
Here we go. We're all checking
Clowns.
at the same time.
All right, here we are. Rolling live. We're showing Twitter.
Clown, how's it look? How does it look, Clown? Any feedback?
Okay, well, I'll tell you this much. The Twitter feed looks good. We're getting everything under control here. Can anybody check YouTube feed and let us know how things are going?
Says we are live, but I don't see it on YouTube.
Got it. We're locked in, guys. We can do it. You ready to roll?
All right.
Only
Try that again.
Kickoff show.
Second kickoff show. Well, what was the first one? I forgot what the first one was.
Well, this is our first East Coast, but our second overall. We had the homecoming in LA. So,
yes.
Also, Clown said sounding way better than before. Can't hear Frankie. Yeah, Frankie's muted right now, and his video's cut for right now. So we'll. Oh, there we go. Video is in, and oh shit. Oh shit. Audio. Get the audio on this guy.
No wonder why we went off. Now, here we go.
KJ cut our feed.
I now know why our feed was horrible. You hopped in.
Look at this. Be the bitch. Be the bitch. Here we go.
We just started.
Here we go.
We just started, KJ. Like, we had good vibes. And
when have we ever had good vibes? Certainly talking about hater. If there's no KJ or so haters in the world, that means B died.
You think I'm the only one?
No, you're not the only one, but you're the only vocal one.
Okay. Well,
John remains respectful. This motherfucker just apologized to me before he asked me to come on here because he knew he didn't want to get hurt.
So,
how you doing today, KJ?
I like the video today.
Ask me in a couple hours when I've had my hand raised. I've had me a nice post-match cocktail. I'm hanging out at the American Dream. I might go hit up my boy Tony Khan, go steal some catering from the back of the Prudential Center because I'm just that damn good. That's how confident I am. Joey Janela so worried about Gail Kim when he should be worried about the obstacle standing in front of him. The man that's been on a roll. Like I said in that video, hyping this matchup, he's been lazy. He stopped caring. I'm trying to bring out the old Joey Janela once and for all.
And here's where I guess I'll reach out and say thank you, because I said that. I was hoping that you would be able to bring the bad boy back out, and I'm glad you did, because I hope we see a different version of the bad boy that we haven't seen since Sabu tonight, and I hope you're get firsthand footage of it.
Yeah, watch real nice. Watch, keep a good eye on it, B. Keep a good eye on it, because we're gonna see what type of Joey Janela shows up today. We're really gonna see a lot of people pissed off at the things I said. I'm sure Joey real hot about it. However, the silver tongue savant only speaks truth, and I will continue to spit this truth, and I'll do it with my fist today as well.
And I said publicly, you are spitting absolute truth there with that video. I said that. I retweeted and said that was fact. So I'm trying to mend some fences here moving forward going into 2026.
Hammer and nails. Get you a drill. You're going to be mending for a long time. I'm trying to build this fence. I'm going to need the whitest paint for the picket fence. I'm going to need you to really, really start building high and heavy, baby. High and heavy.
And I think you can start tonight with the victory over Joey Janela.
Exactly. Not a matter of if, just a matter of when.
Now, KJ, I just wanted to ask you real quick, sir. Sam Stackhouse is in the building with you for the first time since homecoming in LA. Is that in the back of your mind at all?
Why is it? Maybe because every loss I've suffered since KJ Orsol's arrived in GCW has been because someone interfered in my match, maybe besides the fluke victory that was Marcus Mathers, right? A quick little bullshit roll-up where the referee clearly didn't see my shoulder, was already off the canvas. I get it. We got a bunch of fucking marks here making a bunch of fucking noise. It's ridiculous. Well, I'm trying to give you guys an actual show, some ratings here. And we got a bunch of people dressed up like the Iron Sheik and Macho Man and Dusty Rhodes, and with Hacksaw, the real Hacksaw Jim Duggan, yelling about hoes. Here we are.
Yeah, welcome to GCW.
Well, I guess my next question is, if you get past Joey Janela tonight, what can we see in your future?
Rephrase that.
I say it because if you brought the bad boy that we know is there, if you brought him out, I think there's a big if question mark in the results of the match tonight.
I clearly, there's some high-stake matchups going on tonight. Clearly, with a bunch of people I might have history with. So you bet your ass I'm going to go get me a nice cocktail. I might go sit up top, and I might watch this show with a very, very close eye. Because
get some cookies.
Maybe some ice cream, maybe some cookies. But you don't keep a physique like this, eating a bunch of bullshit like you three. However, I've made my intentions very clear from the start of what I want and what my goals are. And so, one way or another, if I can get all these obstacles, all of these jealous people out of my way, I've cleared the way of Sam Stackhouse. Now we got to clear the way of Joey Janela so no one keeps getting involved in my business. Once business is taken care of, we can go try to cash in on the biggest prize here in Game Changer Wrestling.
So after tonight, who would you rather face out of the three potential champions walking out tonight? You have a history with all three of them.
I prepare for every scenario, but I think it's very clear that somebody took something from me and I would enjoy taking something from them. Simply put.
Yes, it is.
Simply put. I'm going to let you have your show back. I got to go prepare to whoop Joey Janela's ass.
Well, thank you, I guess, KJ. And John, I'll save you. You're muted again.
Yes, thank you, KJ, so much. This is wild out here. There we go.
Oh, okay. He didn't break it.
Hi, guys. How was that?
That was fantastic.
I guess that was good.
I guess thank you to Reed Harris Cooper, who's been helping us off and on for camera duty.
Yes. Big thanks to Reed here with us. He's been my cameraman, holding all my shit for me because I have way too much shit carrying around to get this broadcast to work properly today. So that beautiful angel KJ Orse. That yes, and I will definitely not be screaming KJ asshole from the second balcony today.
No, not at all, right?
Not at all. Nope, never. Not me.
SCP might be up there with you.
Not me.
Clown said you should have sprayed disinfectant on those headphones.
I mean, I might have to burn these after the show. So,
well, what I want to do just for a moment is I wanted to play the video that showed a little bit of the lines, the merch lines.
Yes.
I'm going to do that real quick, Frankie. This is a video you took earlier today, so the fans have a good look at what's going on there. So give me one moment here, and I'll show this for everyone. All right, so I think I saw Apter, Cross, Effie, Tremont, Emil. Was that most of them?
Yeah, there's a couple more people filled in since then. I'm standing in front of Gringo's table. Bear is here. Gabby is here. Tommy and Rhino are here. Cross, like I said, Cross was here. So there is a bunch of people here right now. So
a lot of people saying, yeah, Carnival of Chaos saying this is cool. KJ needs some foreplay. Cross had a big line, is what a lot of people were saying. That kind of makes sense, right?
Basically, that entire line was Cross, yes.
Oh, man.
Good to see.
Good to see you. Come back here in a little bit, Nate. Let's see. Just saw the cross promo. Maybe we get a big red surprise today.
Maybe.
Interesting there. Maki also looks to be there. Does that sound right?
Yes,
Frankie?
Yeah, Maki was there.
She was here. She's not out right here right now, so I completely forgot about Maki, but yes.
Unbelievable. This is great. By any chance, are you able to turn around the camera for a second and show people what's going on in the building?
Yeah, so right now I am standing in front of Legoland here, and we have a bunch of merch tables over here. I got Gringo behind me. I got Bear behind me at his table. People are meeting and greeting. So it's a good old time right here.
Hell yeah. If you see a break in the clouds, grab one of them and just say hi for us.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but it looks like I'm letting people do the consumerism right now.
Absolutely.
We are at the mall as it is. So
that makes sense, man. We didn't even really get into anything truly official, so I'll be the one to say it.
We haven't even run down the fucking card yet today, so.
No, we're just kicking off. I'm gonna go like this. The GCW's Dream On Kickoff Show, hosted by Game Changer World. B and I are here with you for the next 1.5 hours. Frankie will be joining us live from the event. I just want to also say welcome to all the listeners that are out there. Morning or night, you're always here with us. Thank you so much. GCW Fan Nation is going strong. Please like and subscribe. Hit the bell if you want notified when we go live. Super chats are available if you want to donate. Leave a comment. It's free and really helps us out. Again, thank you so much for choosing to spend your time with us. So, yeah, we're looking today at GCW's Dream On. This is from where, Frankie?
The American Dream Mall in East Rutherford, New Jersey. And I may have someone. Gringo, would you mind for a second? We are. I might have somebody here.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Gringo. Welcome back.
I can't see them or hear them, but
no, yeah. I'll try.
It's all good.
Yeah,
tell them I love them, and my Christmas village is so sick this year, man.
Yes.
Video.
I'll send pictures.
We need video.
Believe it. Well, I didn't even know about that, because I'm in all that too. I'm all that stuff too.
Really?
For my mother. Yeah.
Remax.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
For your mom. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm the only one who pulled all the T56 together anymore. So.
Yes, I love that.
Frank,
thank you.
tell him we said thank you and welcome back.
So Auntie Anne's or Wetzel's Pretzels?
I got to go Auntie Anne's because I don't know Wetzel's Pretzels yet, man. I got Auntie Anne's all by
Oh.
Chicago.
Good to see you. Yeah,
Thank you, Gringo
We're
Loco.
just shooting shit out here. We got nothing
you're
going
good.
on. I might as well just start tap dancing because we have no other content besides running down the card tonight.
No, we're good. We got a couple fun
videos.
things.
Yeah, we got a couple videos to play. Hopefully, no more KJ Oso's pop-ins.
I'm sorry that happened. He wrangled it out of my hands. I had no choice.
Well, what I'll do is I'll play a little video you had. You went over and saw Beastman for a quick moment. I wanted to play that video real quick.
Yes.
Oh, this is a great interview.
All right, rock and roll.
Frankie Abrams here one more time, trying to see if I can get a word with Beastman here. Beastman, a word? Yeah. Us! Thank you.
That was awesome. Husk is Beastman is ready for tonight.
Yes, he will be up against Sam Stackhouse in a big boys battle.
Man, that's a match I'm really looking forward to.
Yes.
Stackhouse is an impressive 37-time champion, over 651 matches. We also haven't seen Sam in a little over 2 months since that steel cage versus KJ Orso in LA at Homecoming. We're hoping the big man had time to heal up, both mentally and physically. And just like I was saying earlier, KJ and Sam Stackhouse will be in the same building. So I want to ask both of you, do either of you expect a confrontation from both men on screen?
Is the sky blue?
I have a feeling.
Is the Pope Catholic? Do bears shit in the woods? I don't know how much clearer I can make this one.
Good. So you're feeling that it's going to be a little something.
Yes, it's a when, not an if.
Yep.
So do you think it's going to cost them the match, or do you think it's going to be something else?
You never know. I don't know which way the wind's blowing, but I just know that it's going to be blowing. Let's put it that way.
What about you, B?
Yeah, I think they'll get into it at some point. I just don't know. It could be in his match, or it could be in KJ's match later. I don't know.
Okay, so the other thing I just want to say here, Sam has a large hill to climb with Beastman. Fun fact: one of Beastman's trainers was Jimmy Valiant. For those old assholes out there like me, I think that's very cool, baby. Since 2022, Beastman has been the owner and promoter of Victory Championship Wrestling. Very few knew that. He's also approaching 20 years in the business with a documented 817 matches to his name. Beastman's character's really taken off in the last year, and a meeting with Sam will tell us a lot where each man stands. Beastman has a match tomorrow where he's challenging anyone in the JCW locker room to body slam him. We'll get into that just for a second. Who do you think answers the call in JCW for a body slam?
From Beastman?
Yeah. There's only a few that can really do it, I think.
God damn, that's a good question.
Camarado, maybe?
Camarado?
Maybe Tremont?
I'm hoping for Ryan Fancy.
I'm sorry, my brain's fried. I've been screaming at people. The name I couldn't get out of my. I couldn't get that name out. Yes, Clancy. I could see him doing it too.
Yeah, I think that'd be a cool little visual to start a cool feud between the Fancy Man and the Beast Man.
Oh yeah. I also wanted to let everyone know fans voted for Sam Stackhouse to be our winner in this match by getting 81% of the vote. So there we go. Sam and Beastman are our Hoss battle of the night.
Yeah, we'll just go right into the next match with Gringo since we just had Gringo on. Gringo versus.
That'll be the match that we have to worry about if the ring will survive.
Yep.
Hopefully, it's not the first match tonight. We might be having one of those mall bar fights shows. All right, next match: Gringo Loco versus Masquerita Dorada.
Welcome back, Gringo Loco, after a 2-month hiatus. Gringo's a very familiar face to GCW. He's the current Demand Royal Canadian Tag Team Champion with Ares for 611 days and counting. Please get well soon, Ares. Gringo is also the Warrior Wrestling Lucha Champion, 973 days and running, and he's wrestled in 833 matches over his 25-year career. Now, on the flip side, Masquerita Dorada, 43 years old, built at 4 foot 5 inches, 106 pounds, 25 years in the industry with 533 matches to his name. This is Dorada's debut at GCW. He's also a 6-time champion. So I'm just going to ask you, B, until we get Frank back here. Have you seen Masquerita Dorada before? I don't think I have.
Yeah. I think on a couple of different promotions, to be honest with you. But like sometimes I do get the luchadors confused, unfortunately. But yeah, I definitely seen the name before. But I feel like we haven't seen Gringo in a while. I was just trying to quickly look up the last time we've seen him in a GCW ring, but I couldn't find it off the top of my head. But it's awesome seeing his face, seeing him back. Lee look good. He's happy. He seems to be in a good mood. So this being a big show, Dream On, and this being a lucha guy, like I have a feel like this might be one of those matches. Oh, that's El Torito. Okay. Yeah, I think this one has one of its chances.
That's El Torito.
Yeah. I kept on seeing 4 or 5. So I was like, yeah. Like one of those sneaky ones, like become like a fan favorite, like the fans talk about, like especially at the Dream On being a family kind of friendly venue and show. I could definitely see this one making a big impact tonight.
What's up, Frankie? Coming back to us, huh?
Wi-Fi sucks.
Hey, you know what? We kind of expect it. That's kind of the thing with going live, brother. We're just happy you're there, kind of thing. You know?
I'm doing the damn thing. I'm trying to kiss hands and shake babies, all that stuff.
So I was just going to ask you, Frankie, between our Gringo Loco and Masquerita Dorada, who do you think wins the match tonight?
I kind of have to go with the hometown. I think we kind of have to go with Gringo on this one, right?
Yeah,
I think so. B.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, so I'm dying because this is for me. I'm laughing that first thing Gringo said on the microphone was, my village is doing great. I'll have to shoot him some pictures later, man. Yeah, we always shoot each other videos on our Christmas villages and Halloween villages. So for anyone who hasn't seen the interview, me and him have a healthy love for Lee Baxon, Department 51, old person Christmas.
56.
Yeah.
56. Get it right.
That's true. Well, yeah. Also in this one, fans voted for.
Not even mine, and I know what they're fucking called.
But in this one, fans voted for Gringo Loco to be our winner in this match by getting 79% of the vote. So same thing. He is a heavy favorite with the fans. Anybody who knows his work knows he's going to be a heavy favorite here. For me, I just want to see how far he can whip Dorada around.
The answer is yes. It's whatever question you have, the answer is going to be yes. That's that. So
nice. Also, I'm hoping everybody liked the little Tremont video that Frankie obtained for us. I do feel we're going to get that again later. Uh-oh.
We got the peanut gallery Bobby. That's Tommy and Noder, regular peanut gallery members here in Jersey. So
much love to them. Yeah, dude. If you find some people, grab them.
If you've seen any video on Unfucking Believable on Instagram in the past 3 years, more than likely it was taken by Tommy there. So
nice. Thank you, Tommy.
That's run by somebody else, but Tommy takes a lot of photos for him. So
then my next question is, which match would you like to talk about next?
I guess we'll save. Well, we just had KJ, so I guess we'll play the little video here for KJ and Joey, and we'll talk about KJ and Joey.
Sounds good.
All right, let me just get it up real fast here. Sorry, guys, and there we go. Sorry, hold up. There we go.
Hello, world. Or should I say hello, Joey Janela. A lot of people may not know this, but a few years ago, Joey recognized my ambition and helped get my foot in the door at Game Changer Wrestling. So color me shocked when over the past month, unprovoked, Joey has repeatedly stuck his nose into my business. We faced the same highs, the same lows, the same setbacks. So while a lot of people may not like or understand my actions lately, since I reinvented myself, I thought of all people, you would respect it. You're jealous, Joey, that I have been running GCW, that every notable feud, that every positive headline, every marquee matchup has revolved around AJOC. You're jealous that a Game Changer Wrestling biggest event, named after you, I stole the show. You've been trying to portray that you're this grizzled old veteran that doesn't have a lot of time left, that you're fine being a gatekeeper that wrestles the new young guys. When in all actuality, Joey, you stopped caring. You are fine just coasting alone off your girlfriend's money. And I don't want to wrestle this broken down version of you. I want the man that risks life and limb every single weekend making anything. I want to wrestle the bad day. Because if this version of you shows up at Dream once every year, I will bury whatever's left of my freedom and give you a real reason to quit after all.
All right. I like that. We got something special going on here. Give me 1 minute to get this in order for you, buddy.
God, KJ doesn't shut the fuck up, huh?
Right? What's up, Bear? How you doing, buddy?
I agree, Bear.
Promo video of all time.
I agree.
It's still going.
I had to stop it. Just so I saw you in the chat. We're gonna come back to KJ. We gotta spend time with Bear. Bear, how you doing tonight?
I'm great. I'm feeling good. Me and Cruel went to war last night somewhere in New Jersey. I'm all cut up.
Fuck yeah.
Feeling great. What's up, man? Oh, sweet. We're all together. Hell yeah.
How do you feel going into a match with legends, teaming up with the legend in Matt Tremont himself?
Well, that's always a dream come true. That's always the greatest. I'm always at my highest energy when I'm with Matt. That always feels just crazy. And then we're about to beat the fuck out of Dreamer and Rhino tonight. So I'm excited.
Is that your first time meeting up with both of them?
With Dreamer, no. With Rhino, yes.
Where was Dreamer at?
Dreamer was... I actually teamed with him at Limitless like last month or 2 months ago or something like that.
Nice.
That was random as fuck, but it was fun.
Now, is he fun to put together a match with?
Easy.
Easy. Yeah.
Easy to the like. I love when everyone's easy. Let's just go and just have fun and just fuck shit up. You know, no one's like, yeah, I want to, you know. Everyone's just.
Since you mentioned it for just a minute, I wanted to let you know it was a badass match last night. By the way.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Yeah, dude,
it's always magic.
Wow, man. You're getting a lot of love from fans too. They were saying Bear and Tremont is a dream team. I think the problem we're running up against is it's not easy to find a comparable match against you two. Period. You're dominant.
We're finding that too, I think.
Yeah.
I agree. We're definitely the super team. But you know, I feel like that's always going to be the case, to be honest with you, no matter what.
Yeah,
We've gone full, like, me and Tremont as a team, like, full hard deathmatch. Like other veteran deathmatch guys. I'm waiting for that.
We're waiting for the all deathmatch show at the mall called Mallrats, but you know I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think Brett's gonna approve that.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Maybe I don't know. Murdoch.
Do it.
Murdoch and somebody else. I don't know who would be the one that would be comparable for you guys.
By the way, for those who don't get the fun.
Real fast, what are your thoughts being an entrant into NGI? Not to look past this match tonight, but what's your thoughts going into NGI as well?
Oh man, honestly, I think about that. I would say almost every day. Because you know what, like this year I've really thrown myself into the deathmatch world, but like I feel like a tournament is way different, and I've done a lot of studying. Because just going back on tournaments I've already watched, but just kind of studying how they're structured, and you know, I feel like that's a whole new challenge, you know?
Yeah.
Rather than just having one match, it's like, okay, how do I across, you know, if I really want to make it to the finals and really, if I really want to give that my best shot. Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I don't even know if I should be saying this, but like, this might be my only crack at a tournament. So
that's the concern.
I don't know what happens after this year. From the
there
way
you go, guys. So yeah, I think essential homework for you is NGIs and Tournament of Survivals. You get those under control, you're going to know pretty much every major, you know, in GCW.
Well, as well, your tag partner, Matt Tremont. Any advice you possibly picked off of him for deathmatch tournaments?
Absolutely. I picked his brain. I've talked to him a lot, like just in car rides. But you know, it's funny. Like somebody I've actually been studying a lot because I feel like, in my opinion, no one is better at these tournaments than Alex Colon. So I've studied a lot of him. Just not even. We're not the same wrestler. We're not the same like moveset or any of that stuff or style really. But I have a lot of respect for him as a worker in the sense of like, I don't feel like he phones it in ever, even if it's like a second round or like, you know, he's somebody who goes hard in every aspect. And, you know, with the amount, like the tournament wins under his belt, I'm like,
it's 3P for a reason.
Yeah, the 3P for a reason. And you know what, like, when studying the performances, I'm like, to me, you always start with studying the best, and then you kind of trail off from there. And I've trailed off a bunch. I've gone like real old school. I've done like more recent. Tournament 666 though I've watched that I think more than any tournament.
Yeah, that's a good one to watch. I think me too.
That's one of the best ones, man. Main event was killer in that one. Fuck yeah,
I
man.
even just watched last year's. I just with Sawyer Wreck. I even watched last year's just through did like a quick watch. It was pretty easy just through the day. I was at the gym.
Yeah.
That's mostly when I watch them is just on the Stairmaster at the gym because it just makes time pass like crazy. And and it's great. But I've done a lot of studying, and that's something, I've got a lot of really crazy stuff coming up that I'm really just blessed for. But that tournament I think about probably every day.
So you're already in planning stages in NGI. That's beautiful, man.
Yes.
Well, we don't want to take too much of your time, man. We know you got a big matchup tonight, but absolutely, we've enjoyed your 2025, and as you said, can't wait to see the end of it and going into 2026, what Bear Bronson has in store.
We love you, bud.
We love you. I love you too, man. You guys are
good luck tonight, man.
Really the greatest. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
Frankie's look at that.
Big dogs.
I freaking love this. I love it.
Frankie, wow. That's a big statement there. Imagine just any piece of psychology, moveset that Alex Colon, if Bear Bronson's able to get from Alex Colon, that's just going to make Bear Bronson even more dangerous.
And if everybody listened carefully, Bear said, listen, this might be my only tournament. So I'm just going to make a call out right now. Bear is my winner for NGI. I'm full ass behind him. And I don't know what other fans want to do, but if this is the only one and this is our face going into it, man, I think it's time for a full push.
And yeah, as we talked about, since he started in GCW, since we had the interview with him, what I've loved about him is how he kind of is like Alex Colon. He brings something different every single match where it doesn't feel like a normal, typical death match. And as he said, he's never kind of been able to have a tournament or 3 matches. Three-peat. Yeah, shout out 3-peat.
Three-peat.
He's never been in a tournament. So is he going to be able to not just be consistent and great for one match of the night? He's got to piece it together multiple times. And yeah, I'm all for it, especially if as much homework as it sounds like he's been doing and the people that he's hanging out with in Tremont, the people that he's watching and Legends in Cologne. I'm very excited for Tremont. And yeah, I'm a big Drew Parker fan. I'm sorry. I'm rooting for Bronson. I'm a big Drew Parker fan, but Bronson, I think, is slowly going to be my pick too for NGI. He's got the most momentum absolutely going into it for sure.
Yeah, look at Ben saying there that Bear Bronson's one of our guys and he's in Limitless territory. Good to see you out there in Limitless. Much of love from the GCW guys, man. It's nice to see you as part of the group with us here. Well, we were going to go into KJ and Janela. Should we go into Bear Dozer, Tommy and Dream? Like, what do we do here, buddy?
Let's go Bear Dozer. Then I think we'll be spending some time on this KJ conversation. Hopefully not too much longer, though, since he hijacked the beginning of our show.
All right, then. So, yeah, this match we're about to talk about here will be a hardcore match. This is Bear Dozer versus Tommy Dreamer and Rhino. In this match, I wrote down here that we are hoping for a hardcore ECW style brawl around the arena. I honestly want to see bodies and chairs being moved in all directions. Between these 4 men, I can guarantee they are coming up with some creative things for this match. Both GCW guys have great emotions and facial expressions, so I could see ECW guys getting a lot of their offense in. I do expect bleeding here, especially from Tremont. Bear Dozer has been the team that everybody wants. We were just talking about that. It's a very violent team who takes you on an emotional, heavy ride. Bear's been a fan favorite since his breakout match was Slade at Cage of Survival 4 on June 8th of 2025. And just letting everyone know, since he's been on fire, this will be Bear's 13th match at GCW. And I have to say, we just can't get enough. Rhino's 50 years old with 30 years experience. The 44-time champion has 2,092 matches to his name. He is also the current XICW Proving Ground Tag Team Champion with DBA for 1,695 days. Lastly, Tommy Dreamer has logged in 2,063 matches in his 36-year career. He's a 46-time champion. Most notable to indie fans, he's an ECW World Champion, an ECW Heavyweight Champion, and a 3-time ECW Tag Team Champion. I would also like to throw in there, he's a 14-time WWE Hardcore Champion. And for GCW, this will be Tommy's 7th appearance. So I want to ask you guys, in this match, who do you think is going to take the most damage?
Bear.
You're asking me in a Tremont match if Tremont will take the most damage.
True. I guess true there too.
That dude's a tank.
I'm sorry. You might as well just change my tagline to "States the obvious" tonight.
That's okay. That's okay. So then my question is to you, B. Who do you think takes the most damage in this match?
I said Bear. Actually, I thought the young guy, being the youngest in the crew, but I thought he'd be the one to kind of take the most beating tonight. But yeah, you said bleed. Do you think there's going to be a lot of bleeding tonight at Dream On?
I think we're going to lean more towards the doors and tables rather than the light tubes tonight, just because of we're in a normie environment. We're open to the elements of non-wrestling folks. So I don't think anything too wild will happen. I think people will be excited to see a door or a table set up tonight.
Well, you know how it is with GCW in public. We always say it like this: don't scare the squares.
Yeah,
that's all you got to do. Just don't scare the squares away. Who's getting in the most offense in this match? Because this is a pretty crazy matchup here.
I think Dreamer.
I was going to say Dreamer, Rhino. I was actually going to take the Legends.
Oh, dude. I'm really looking forward to this one, though. It's kind of funny. This was a slam dunk. Fans voted for Bear Dozer to be our winner in this match by getting 96% of the vote. That was actually our heaviest lean of any poll that I had given here.
Like you said, though, that's been like one of the strongest tag teams in GCW, not just recently, but like in a long time. And like, I can't find the chat, but someone says, how many times do you have to, more matches do you have to win before they prove they get a title shot? And that would be crazy to see them as world tag champions.
I'm afraid to see them meet up, honestly, because someone's going to cry. I love both teams. And oh man, I love both teams. Period.
That'd be a fun one though.
And it's fun until the end, and then we're crying about it. You know what I mean? Like, do you really want to see Busta and Brain drop the titles on an amazing run? Do you want to see
against a dominant tag team like that? Yeah, I mean that would be to see what future holds, what the tag future holds with them running the show would be fun.
Yeah, our problem right now is our tag team's too fucking strong. Bear Dozer is too fucking strong for their own good, man.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to the KJ Orso Joey Janela match. I saved a couple stars here, yes, since we got at least this time I was happily interrupted by Bear Bronson and not rudely interrupted by KJ. KJ, I do have to admit, was spitting facts in that video. He said kind of a lot of things I said prior to the week. That's exactly what I want to see from KJ and what I hopefully see from Joey here. The promo was excellent, and Carnival Chaos says this is going to be great. So I agree that there's a lot of momentum going into this match, and I think KJ did a lot of carrying on it. Like, I don't know how much Joey has done outside of the run-ins and his little promos, but KJ's kind of carried this feud, and I kind of either if we get the normal bad boy that we've seen as of recently, I hope this is a quick one. And like he says, he kind of made a mention at the end of the video, I squashed this Joey Janela. I wouldn't mind seeing a squash match, and maybe that's what brings out the bad boy. Get embarrassed on the Dream On show in front of his girlfriend and his former boss.
It's been a good minute since we've had a good old-fashioned 30-second squash in this company. So
that's what I kind of was seeing. Like, unless we see the bad boy that we first came to see in GCW, then I would like to see a big drawn-out match here. But either way, I think this one has a lot of talking point and a lot of intrigue going into for me as well.
Yeah, a rivalry that's been cooking across many weeks and multiple states. Also, they've just been at each other's throats, and it doesn't matter whose match it is. They can show up at any time. Generally, when there's some form of interference, it's in that person's match. Fortunately and unfortunately, Joey and KJ can spill into any match. As long as one comes out, you're going to see the other in tow within 30 seconds to a minute. They've just been hunting each other. Joey's been on fire lately. I will say, check out his interview with us on GCW's YouTube page. We did it just a couple weeks ago. On KJ's side, I feel like he's been on a tear. And as we said earlier, Sam and KJ haven't been in the same building together since Homecoming in LA. Okay, we kind of figure there will be some form of interference or altercation, is what we're guessing.
Yeah, absolutely.
So then, oh, really? You think this might be going on further?
As I'm thinking it out now, I don't know, like, if I want to see KJ kind of go back to it. I think KJ's. Damn, I hate saying this. KJ's up there with Atticus and Mason. I think he should maybe have some sort of say in the championship, like how we said after that, because he's been on such a roll. But kind of was a couple losses. They said Marcus Mathers, maybe this big win against Joey Janela will get him back there. But I would kind of like to see KJ move on from Sam, and I would like to see Sam move on from KJ.
We may be the only ones holding on to it, honestly. I'm not sure yet. You know what I mean? Because that was a beautiful ending. The whole story, the good guy wins, he walks slowly. Like the whole thing was textbook drama. So do you think this match will be the end of Janela and Orso rivalry, or is this the middle of the story we're in right now?
I think we got a couple more matches in this to go.
Okay,
I'm hoping this is the beginning. I'm hoping for a squash match, and then Joey takes some time away. Maybe we get some sad Joey videos. I got to take time away, rethink it, and then maybe that refreshes his when he returns, a couple it could be in January even, or maybe New Year's even takes this month off, and maybe make a cool surprise at the New Year's show to restart the feud going into Joey Janela spring break. I hope it goes into Joey Janela spring break, but I kind of, as you said, Frankie, I would like a 30-second squash match to kind of start it off, but I'm hoping this does last at least until spring break.
You got to think that we're in the end of November, start of December. So think about show math. Don't think about month math. Think about show math. We are probably 20 shows from Vegas at this point, tops.
Yeah.
So I mean,
it's collective season. It's time to start building the stories.
You literally have to you throw one here, you throw one in another month. You just poke at it every couple of weeks, and then you blink and it will be a mania.
Yeah.
Carnival just said I can see Otis Kogar interfere in the match with Atticus and Mason possibly, but who knows?
Yeah, we'll get that. We'll definitely get to that one for sure.
Yeah, and also I just want to let everyone know this was the closest fan vote of all the polls we had. Fans voted KJ Orso to be our winner by getting 51% of the vote here.
Wow.
All right, real fast before we move on.
Yes, sir.
3 of the most intriguing people to talk about GCW. I mean, Bear Bronson and Tremont being there up there, but has been Atticus, Mason, and KJ. That's kind of crazy. All of our heels are doing the best work of the company, but they're even now beating the faces and legends in fan voting while doing the heel work. That's kind of crazy, and I'm hoping something does change tonight with the World Championship.
All right. I'm going to cut out, guys. I'm going to go try and find a seat because we only have about half an hour till showtime. So I'll let you guys run down the rest of the card. I'll be sending you videos, and I'll be sending you clips, and I'll be posting stuff on Twitter. So follow me on there for Frankie_GC World, or whatever the fuck my Twitter handle is. I don't know. Somebody link to it.
We'll put it in chat.
Yeah, we got you.
Thank you so much, Frankie, man. Appreciate it.
Great rest of your show.
Thank you, man.
Can you do us a favor before you go? Give us one more of the venue. Just give us a little look-see. Thank you so much, man.
Oh, yeah, Reed wants to say bye, too.
We love you, Reed. Thank you. Please give him our love.
Thank you for your help.
Of course. Here, I'll give you as much as I can.
There we go. Yeah.
So
nice. Beautiful venue. Thank you so much, man.
Very cool space. So
hope we come back there. I like it.
I mean, there was talk we might have done SummerSlam when SummerSlam was here. If you don't know the layout of the mall, we are literally in the parking lot of Giants and Jets Stadium. So
no kidding.
Yes, it is. There is a bridge from one of the parking garages over to the stadium because they use the mall parking as overflow parking for football games here. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there was talk that on SummerSlam they were going to do the same matinee and then 2:00 show, and everybody would just haul across the street over to the football stadium for SummerSlam, but that never materialized. So.
Dang, man. Well, if you make it up to second level and you get bored, hit us up. If you're done for the day, thank you so much for everything. I'm not kidding.
Absolutely.
You gave us so many videos.
Thank you so much, man.
We haven't even played the Effie one yet.
It's my pleasure. Yeah. I have so many clips. I don't know how many clips you'll actually see because I think I took too many today. So you guys have a good one. I will talk to you guys probably on the recap on Tuesday. So
awesome.
Thank you for being part of this success. We appreciate you.
It's my pleasure. You guys have a good one.
You killed it. Thank you, man.
All right. That worked out so well. It's so nice to have Frankie in there on site. I hope everybody's appreciating our little kickoff show. Again, this is for the fans, by the fans, and come what may. What has it been? 45 minutes. We've had appearances by, oh my gosh, Gringo Bear, KJ.
Yeah.
We had videos with Tremont and oh my gosh, I've been erasing them as they go here. We had that. Oh yeah, that's right. I got this one real quick. I can see if we can play this here. Before we go any further, was there another match that you wanted to go to? I'm going to save this Effie video for maybe closer to the Effie time.
What video were you thinking about playing now?
I don't have another one just yet. I was just going to hold back that Effie for later. Cause
we can save it forever. Cause we could go down the rest of the line, the rest of the matches right now.
Sure. Sounds good, man.
Something tells me someone will cut Frankie off before he gets to a seat.
Oh, it's possible.
All right. So one match we have tonight is Maki Ito versus Zeta Steel.
All right. Both have only met one time before, and that was at a Dreamwave event. It was a women's 6-way qualifying scramble for the Dreamwave Women's Championship. Zeta Steel recently departed the WWID program. She decided to pursue other opportunities outside of the company. The reason has not been disclosed publicly. Some say she may be on her way to AEW. We do not know, which I honestly think that's a good fit for her. Do you feel that maybe AEW would be a decent spot? Maybe TNA?
Ring of Honor.
Ring of Honor would be a good spot for her too.
Yep.
So personally, I wanted to just see her climb that WWE ladder, but she has different plans. This is a business, and she made the decision that fits her business the best. Overall, though, we're just happy that we get to see her today. But we wish her good luck, no matter where she goes. I think she has enough talent; she's going to be just fine. I'll still die on the hill. She should have been that WWE ID champion, but she has a future wherever she goes. Maki Ito has been back on the GCW tour. We're very fortunate to see her between those runs at TJPW. She recently worked November 7th through 9th in Connecticut, Maine, and Vermont for GCW. She's with us today for Dream On, and will be sticking around for a match tomorrow with Jersey Championship Wrestling, where she faces off against Queen Aminata. And again, that will be tomorrow right here on GCW's YouTube page. So, B, between Maki Ito and Zeta Steel, who do you think wins this one?
I would kind of do Zeta here. I would kind of use Maki's name to kind of start building Zeta up if she's going to start showing back up in GCW more consistently. And I mean, Maki too, if she's going to be back and more, I don't think the loss will hurt her as much as you could be used to help Zeta possibly in a possible feud. I think this would be a great feud for both of them. A new name coming into GCW with some purpose, and with Maki Ito, a returning name that kind of just been floating around for the last couple of years at this point and just doing fun stuff, but not really anything with substance. I would, if she's going to be around, I would make both their times worth it. And I think they both could use the feud with each other.
Well, I'm going to agree with you here. I'd actually like to see Zeta win this one. I think she has more to gain. Maki gets nothing out of this for the win except for just making the fans happy. Now, being that this is a general public style situation, we may see Maki go over just because she has more of an image and she's a bigger product, so to speak. Everybody disagreed with us, though, B. We're in the 33%. Fans actually voted for Maki Ito to be our winner in this match by getting 66% of the vote. That happens. Sometimes you or I will just have an unpopular opinion. So there's 32% out there that are with us. We make that 33. Anything else about that match you wanted to discuss before we moved on here?
Yeah, Ben says Maki got done dirty in Maine. Cologne. Maki was on the GCW one now last night, cleaned up. But I didn't watch that last night.
Mm-hmm.
We got a check-in from Nick Gage. Nice.
Oh, sweet. That's nice. Yep. MDK all fucking day, baby.
And then Carnival Chaos here, yeah, kind of agrees with this. Zeta can definitely use the push. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I think it'll be a fun, good family-friendly, venue-friendly match for what this show is going to be. Speaking of another one, this match could be the same way, but in a different context, as it's a 6-man tag match. YDNPM. Alec Price, Jordan Oliver, and Marcus Mathers go against Fancy Flying Cartwheel, Jack Cartwheel, Ryan Fancy, and Flying Ryan.
Well, that was a fun one to say. Bus and the Brain have been on fire, let me tell you. They've spent 8 months together and have carried the GCW Tag Team Championships across 8 separate wrestling companies. They've defended their titles 3 times in this current run and 17 times in their first run. And now they add Marcus Mathers, who seems to be a natural fit to their team. One example of their chemistry, on July 5th, they had a match against Billy Starks, Megan Bain, and Mio Yamashita, and that match is currently sitting at the number 7 position of the greatest wrestling matches in GCW ever, most importantly, voted on by the fans. This will be the 5th time their team has wrestled together, and I have this match pegged as a potential show stealer. Side note, YDNP defends their title tomorrow at JCW's Home for the Holidays against LeBron's Cozone and Manny Lowe. Mathers will team with Joey to take on Brian Keith and Hoodfoot in a tag team bounty match, and Clancy teams with Tony Deppen to take on Adam Priest and Darian Bankston. So I just want everyone to know it's going to be very busy tonight and tomorrow for a lot of these guys. What do you think it'd be? You had a look of thought there.
I mean, if they did like the squash Joey angle, I think it would kind of play perfectly into tomorrow night's match, Marcus Mathers versus the 2 bounty hunters without a tag partner. And I think you could do some. I just think what happens tonight could lead into, as you were kind of saying, a lot of these competitors are wrestling tomorrow. So maybe something does happen tonight that affects tomorrow, but some cool things just popped in my head that I was kind of hoping for.
That touches my heart. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah.
It's fan created. Like I said, we're doing what we have. There's no 4K cameras and special lighting or anything.
I don't think
I've got sunlight.
I know. I don't think I've woken up on a Saturday before 9 a.m. in years.
Yeah. Clown said I have to avoid whatnots there. Not beneficial to my budget. I'm the same way. Same thing. This match is going to have bodies flying everywhere. I can't wait. And then Bang says, you see Clancy land on his head against Channing Thomas from Limitless and thought he broke his neck. Holy mackerel. Cartwheels worked himself comfortably into the WWID system, and it couldn't happen to a harder working and nicer guy. He earned it honestly, if you ask me. If anyone has the chance, they can go on YouTube and find our interview for him. He's also available. Ryan Clancy's someone I doubted initially until I watched more of him. He won me over. I could easily mistake him for Marcus Mathers if I'm squinting. Today, Flying Ryan has made his way off the scrambles and into a more prominent role, which I feel fits him well. And I'm looking at a potential Ryan Oliver matchup maybe down the road. Now, although I hope for a scramble, I feel this is a better option to feature younger talent. It's more structured. I love watching steel sharpening steel. So I'm going to ask you, B, do you prefer a scramble over a 6-person tag or vice versa? Which one do you think we should pick here?
I think in like when teams make sense, then I would do the 6-person, but like if it's just like 6 kind of random people, I prefer the scramble. But yeah, I didn't even think about it. There's like 2 different mentalities going into there. It's not like it's still 6-person, but instead of just focusing on the other 5, you only have to focus on the other 3, but that's good for the younger. Like, yeah, that was a great point you made with getting the younger wrestlers in there.
Also, I just want to give everyone a heads up just because we are 30 minutes until the show kicks off. We're more like 29, but we're 30 minutes until the show kicks off. I'm going to try to keep a little bit more of a timer as we go down so people know what's going on. And we will be closing the show a couple minutes before the show goes on. So you have a couple minutes to grab drinks, do your thing, and then be ready for that show to kick off there. This is one of those rare indie matches where everyone involved feel like they're next up. That's what makes me think this is the potential show stealer of the night right here.
Yeah, and like you made a point too. Sorry, I just got a text. Like this is a great spot for them to showcase. Like it's like you said, Flying Ryan, not just get out of the scramble, and like this is a match of importance because this isn't just like a scramble where you're getting your shit in. This like these are one of these like trios matches where they're showcasing like they're like as you said with the potential to steal the show here. And I think like this is a good spot for Flying Ryan, but a giant spot for him. And also Ryan Clancy just flying in out of nowhere into this big big matchup here and into GCW. I'm all for it because when we first kind of saw him, we shouted his name, especially just as of recent. And I'm glad that he's getting put into the spot as well.
Yeah, the push continues is what we can say. Just keep working hard, kid. We'll be behind you. Also, fans voted for Busta, Brain, and Mathers to be our winner in this match by getting 82% of the vote over Cartwheel, Clancy, and Flying Ryan.
All right. The next match that we have here is Killer Cross teaming with Jimmy Lloyd. We did get a video from Killer Cross. Jimmy is confirmed. He is in the States. He will be there. Going against the major players, Matt Cardona and Brian Myers. We do have a quick little video here that we're going to show as well, and then we'll go into our preview of this match. Shout out real fast, Ivan, with the videos. He's one with the videos here. Amazing videos going into GCW. Dream On, check it out down below on the YouTube channel. But yeah, go into Killer Cross and Jimmy Lloyd against the major players. That's an interesting tag team.
I'm doubling B real quick just because he does such great work for us and for others. Ivan at Fire J Media is fantastic. If you're lucky enough to ever get some work done by him, he gets stuff like that kicked out. So appreciate him a lot. Good to see Jimmy Lloyd back in a GCW ring. He was last seen during the Bunkhouse Brawl at Cannonball Fest. Question, just for fans and for you, I wish we had more time, but how many matches has Jimmy Lloyd had at GCW? The answer, 356 matches. His first was against Nate Hatred back in September 18th of 2016 at GCW's Bloodlust in Howell, New Jersey, and I believe the building was Game Changer World. Jimmy has wrestled in 29 tournaments over his 11-year career. Doing the math, at 26 years old, he had started pro wrestling when he was 15. His partner Killer Cross will be returning to GCW also, last seen in ring on April 17th of 2025 at Josh Barnett's Bloodsport 13. Lately, he's been seen at MLW and House of Glory. He's also a 9-time champion. I say let's enjoy Cross on the indies, just personal opinion, because I feel he's got something special that sets him apart, and I'm just waiting to see which TV program he turns up on a more permanent basis.
I want to add to that point. Like, I feel like, remember when Cardona showed up at GCW, we're like, oh shit, we're getting like the TV brain of Matt Cardona working. Like,
yes,
I think it's very similar to Cross, just in a different mindset, but a mindset that might be and fit GCW's more grittier underground nature than kind of Cardona's WWE. And I agree with you. I hope we get more of Cross and his kind of impact, and hopefully maybe his creative mind in GCW, because I've been a fan of his for years, and I'm happy for him to finally get the creative freedom to showcase his Killer Cross character that's not chained to any company.
Oh, I'll be so mad if we don't get a Cardona Cross main event at some point down the road. Just, you know, money, TV guys, big bodies going at it. I think it only makes sense. I'm just waiting to see exactly, you know, when that's going to happen. Also, don't forget Game Changer World over here between me and B. We're stationed out of Las Vegas. So you have to understand Killer Cross is stationed out of Las Vegas. So we've seen a lot of his stuff through FSW, the local Las Vegas wrestling company. Quite a few people out here are very familiar with him, and we want to see him succeed.
Yep.
On the flip side, the major players have been doing this since 2004. 316 matches together. I'd have to say they know each other very well. This isn't the story for the team of Cross and Lloyd. I feel like there's an edge there. So, like, between these two, who wins?
The team?
Major players, Cross, Lloyd.
Okay. I think major players are going to have a say. Like, I think they're going to win, because I feel like Jimmy Lloyd's not going to finish the match as Killer Cross's partner. But if that doesn't happen, then I think maybe Killer Cross's new partner will help them succeed and get the victory.
So then my question to you also would be, do we get a serious match here, or is this going to be more of a fun style match between these four men?
I think it's going to be a WWE kind of like more kind of comedy. I don't think they're going to really go at it. Like, as you said, it might start the tease between Cardona and Killer Cross here for that singles match. I think maybe like Jimmy Lloyd kind of gets lost out here being around the TV talent, and maybe they kind of poke fun at that. I don't know where Jimmy Lloyd kind of fits in here. Like, it could be a super comedy, or we've seen Jimmy Lloyd. Maybe he's got his work boots on and a white GCW shirt, and he's ready to roll tonight. So I think it'll be more TV comedy, though.
Fingers crossed, though. I'm actually hoping this feeds into Cardona Cross somewhere down the road. Also,
sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Real fast. Sorry. Brian Myers. No, he showed up in GCW a couple times already.
There you go. And I just want to say that fans voted for Cross and Lloyd to be our winner in this match by getting 87% of the vote. I think they're feeling they might know the Cardona way of doing things, and they're like, you know what, it's going this way, but we'll see what happens there.
All right. Next match is the big one. Atticus Cogar versus Charles Mason. Winner challenges Effie in the main event for the GCW World title. I do have another video here for this one as well. So let me just get this up and loaded. All right.
Now I've got these guys, right? And this has been a looming problem for a while. Charles Mason had a shot at me at the ballpark and he failed because of Atticus Cogar showing up and causing problems. Atticus Cogar had a chance against me and he failed. And yes, there may have been some outside interference or help or things that went down, but I retained the title against both of them. And now both of them have been fighting each other because they both want the right to come after Effie after the GCW championship. They both want to have a shot again at the GCW championship. And I think back to how I won the championship. I won the championship winning 2 matches in a single night. Let's have a match where Atticus Cogar and Charles Mason both face each other, and then the winner of that match can face me that same day at the American Dream Ball, GCW championship on the line, and we can determine once and for all who the GCW champion is.
It's the only thing that's on my mind. It's the only thing I think about every single day. The things I would do to have her in my hands again.
I'm coming for what's mine, Effie. I want the GCW World Championship.
I am Atticus Cogar, and whether it fits your narrative or not, I am aggressively becoming the face of Game Changer Wrestling.
I will have the GCW Championship once again.
Oh. Ooh, I like that one a lot. You're muted, brother.
This one, this is the one I'm muted on.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. If there's anything to sum up the podcast between you and I over 3.5 years, it's been that mute button has bitten us so many times. But I think it's just because we're active on it and we're live. So it's like whatever happens is gonna happen. So, if we get a perfect podcast, that's gonna be a day we've never seen before.
What I was saying was goosebumps. Like that video is just goosebumps, man. Like that just feels like the importance. That video just feels like the battle of GCW. It's not just like for the title. The title is going to go 2 separate ways, and it has 2 different meanings to 2 separate people. Like, sorry, man, that video is goosebumps. Bravo again, Ivan. Like, this is the match I've been kind of asking for since Atticus has kind of been back, and they were kind of on their same kind of trajectory. So I'm excited for this one. That's why I was muted, because I have a lot to say. So I'll let you go first.
Clown right here said ends in a no contest. Effie thinks he doesn't have a challenger. Megan catches in. That's an idea. Another no contest could be to where it's a 3-way. Effie, Atticus, Mason in the main event also.
There's so many ways. I don't want to cut you off here because I know you got your notes, but
no,
you got Atticus winning, and then now we got the GCW under Atticus's timeline and correcting it, which is going to be fun as shit. Or we got Mason winning it. And Mason being that kind of cowardly heel, but like in the sadistic way, now with 2 crazy and 1 giant and 2 crazy people protected him, and him hiding behind, slithering around, holding that belt. I think that's a fun thing. Megan Bain kind of causing chaos, throwing a wrinkle into everything. Like, I excited. I know I don't want to jinx anything. Everything. Last time I excited for the GCW World Championship match was Effie on like the same situation at Hammerstein. Like, and unfortunately, all that craziness earlier ruined everything. And that night, I hope nothing crazy, knock on any wood possible here. Nothing happens here in this one because I'm so excited just because this feels like a monumental night here in GCW where I don't think Effie's going to be able to overcome the odds with all his battles. Does he get to that magic number defending it for the record time? Or is he, all those matches catching up to him? I'm very interested to see what happens. So I'm excited for this one. So I'll stop talking and you go ahead.
No, you're good, brother. This is good.
We only got 10 minutes left, so that's why I'll be quiet.
Okay, so you know what? I'll just do that check real quick. I want everyone to know we still have 15 minutes until the show kicks off. We're still watching time for you. No sweat there. So just like B, I'm really looking forward to this. The contenders match for a shot at the GCW championship. With months of build, these two men finally meet in the ring. There's been drama and constant run-ins to disrupt each other's matches. B went over that on our last show last Tuesday. Weapons and blood have been the norm when both meet up. Then let's go to the other side, Vandal 48. I got to say they're a tight team. They're family, brother, cousin. Napier's newer to GCW. This will be his 11th match since debuting on July 17th of 2025. He was at GCW JCW Showcase Showdown at the Majestic Theater in Detroit, Michigan. Although he's only had 11 matches, he has a hell of a lot more appearances because he likes to show up and be disruptive as possible. That's something Vandal loves to do. They love to be a thorn in any side the Kogars choose to target, just disruptive, and they like to use numbers to their advantage. Atticus is on a tear in GCW. He's motivated, looking to take the title and rebrand GCW in a form that fits whatever Atticus wants. A rebirth. Skewers are something fans should watch out for here. He's known for plunging them into his opponents' heads. Otis is another Kogar to watch. He's risen in popularity with GCW fans with his recent deathmatch appearances. All have surpassed fans' expectations. I feel here outside the ring, he is a credible threat and will do anything imaginable to cut and make anyone bleed. Charles comes with Slade and Cruel by his side, both usually in the shadows, waiting to attack at the opportune time. Slade is silent, but so is Cruel. This makes them dangerous, but in separate ways. Cruel is massive and bulky. He's a killer, and Slade is just a flat-out maniac. Not afraid to swing weapons or cut his opponents to make them bleed. You never know what they're thinking at the time, but you understand their motivations clearly. Charles has been busy and will be challenging Billy Starks for the JCW World Championship tomorrow. So there's a lot of stress on his head right now. So B, I'm going to ask you, do you think Atticus or Charles Mason will win at Dream On?
All right. This is one of the toughest questions in a while because I'm probably throwing you a curveball here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go Mason. I want to see Mason win and Atticus kind of still get screwed over one last time to just see Atticus. Like, we think we've seen Atticus now. Okay. Like, I want to see Atticus pacing back and forth in these promos, losing his shit, pulling his hair out like he was so close to the championship and some fucked up reason it got messed up again, just to have Atticus take it up one more notch to see that version of Atticus chase after the belt. But then in the meantime, I want to see what Mason's got going on with Cruel, like Cruel and Slade, like that trio. Like, I think they could cause some havoc in GCW for a while. I think there's a lot of history with him and a lot of people that could chase after that belt. That makes a lot of sense, and a lot of cool stories could be told in the meantime. But I just want to see Atticus like knock one more screw loose to have him just be sadistic and go crazy. And I want to see that crazy person just come out again. Like, you never like seen that Atticus, like he just walks around, like hits himself, like he's just pacing himself in the match. Like, I want to see him just lose it one more time. So I'm going to go with Mason tonight.
And then the question is, will there be interference?
Yes.
Yeah. And just asking.
Yes.
I'm just asking also, do you think the main event will also have interference?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
yes.
In this match, fans voted for Atticus Kogar to be our winner by getting 57% of the vote. So we still don't know who it'll be, but sounds like the fan favorite as of right now is Atticus. And, you know, the way the GCW fans are and what Atticus represents to the GCW fans, I could see where they're behind him on this one. I actually see benefits from both. but I see where Atticus could really come in somewhere, and then Charles could be the thorn in his side.
Yeah,
if Atticus has, oh man, yeah.
I want to see Atticus lose his mind. Like, what if Mason goes one more tick and being so close to grabbing his baby, his love of his life, the championship? Like, that would even be a fun thing, as you were saying.
Yeah, and Charles Mason just posted online, just defended my House of Glory title. Now I'm flying in to win my GCW title. Wow. He's got places to go, things to do. Good for him. I will say this much, though. Both Atticus and Mason had one shot at the championship already. Both lost. Mason on July 19th at GCW's Bash at the Ballpark, and Atticus last had his shot at Boss of All Bosses. All three opponents here know each other very well, which could make for an exciting chess match back and forth. This will be Effie's 248th match at GCW and his 40th title defense in 10 months. Coming very close to Blake Christian's world record of 41 matches in 356 days. So at this rate, if Effie survives today, he's on track to break that record in LA. Thoughts on that?
That's a very interesting stat. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's so much. Like, does he get to the history? Does he even make it out of tonight? Does he win tonight to kind of tie it and then lose it even afterwards? Like, there's so, because someone said Megan Bain's in town she still has a chance to cash in for the belt too. So I that's why I'm so excited tonight. There's a lot of possibilities. As Frankie was there's a lot of energy from the fans. The wrestlers seemed very enthusiastic tonight. I feel like this is could be one of those special nights that kind of makes up for the falses, the bad of Hammerstein. I think tonight would be a kind of cool way to kind of refix that in the title scene. But if not, even if Effie retains, there's the Effie. Like, who's going to be the one that knocks him? Is someone going to do it? There's a lot of possibilities. I'm excited tonight, man.
Also, 9 minutes until the show goes live here, so we'll just keep rolling. Do you think anybody's going to come out and back Effie in the main event tonight, B?
How long is the flight from AC to Chicago? I don't know.
Who are you thinking, brother? Go ahead. Who are you thinking?
One alley catch. I don't know.
Possible.
We've seen her everywhere else. Why not in GCW as of late? They've been kind of hiding her for a reason to kind of throw the scent off. Is tonight the night? Does Effie have any more friends to kind of help him out? Like, I know he's got Alec Price and Jordan. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Does Effie need friends? Does he want any more friends? Does he want any more help? Even, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, it's in Spokane. Okay, I thought Relentless was in Chicago.
Well,
okay,
then,
there goes that idea. Then,
if he does win tonight, I just want to say I want to see him beat Blake Christian's record of title defenses, front row in LA.
Yeah, that would be cool to see.
Okay, so for time purposes, do you want me to just hit a real quick summary? We'll go through the upcoming show tomorrow and bounce out of here.
Yeah. Thank you real fast before we get into it. Thank you. I got to shout out Frankie. Thank you again, taking the time out there. Getting great footage. We didn't even show a lot, but definitely go check out his Twitter. He will have a lot posted there. Thank you, Ivan, for the great videos. John waking up early, the fans waking up early. I don't know. I'm excited. Like, I haven't woken up early. I'm actually going to stay awake too and watch this. So I'm excited for tonight. But yeah, let's go into tomorrow too.
All right, then. I'll just do it now too. Thank you to the fans. Thank you to the wrestlers. Thank you to Brett Lauderdale. Thank you to B. Thank you to my family. Thank you to Frankie. This is a group effort. What you see here, for all the goods and bads that go with it, professional and unprofessional, it's a group effort. And I just want to say to everybody, thank you so much. This was, again, by the fans and for the fans.
Thank you, Gringo. Thank you, Bear. Thank you, KJ. Thank you, everyone.
All right. For time purposes, let's get rolling because we only have a couple minutes left until the show kicks off. Some quick storyline progressions you need to watch out for. Maki and Zeta opening match, Dynamite women's match. Busta Brain and Mathers still kicking ass together. This is my potential show stealer. The Haas battle between Sam Stackhouse and Beastman. The Lucha match with Gringo and Masquerita Dorada, which is El Torito. Janela and Orso finally meeting in the ring. A classic GCW versus ECW classic in the making. I'm expecting fans will love the fighting throughout the venue. We have Cross and Lloyd versus major players bringing the star power to this card. I'm expecting something lighthearted and fun. We have the #1 contenders match for a shot at the GCW World Championship. And we have Effie having to get through a night to hit that record 41 championship defenses. Our upcoming show, I'll just go ahead and roll through that real quick. This is going to be a show for tomorrow. This is going to be live from the Mecca in Ridgefield Park, New Jersey. Live again right here on GCW's YouTube page. Tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon Pacific. This is a 10-match card. We have Lee Moriarty versus Gringo Loco. Mad Dog Connolly versus Thomas Shire. Sorry, Mad Dog. Ryan Clancy and Tony Deppen versus Adam Priest and Darian Benston. We have a women's match, Nixie XS, Valentina Rossi versus Kenzie Page and Kylie Alexa. We have a bounty match, Marcus Mathers and Janela versus Hoodfoot and Brian Keith. A body slam challenge where Beastman challenges anyone in the entire JCW locker room to body slam him. We have a grudge match with Nick Camarado versus Josh Bishop. That's another one that could slam Beastman's Josh Bishop. The GCW tag team #1 contenders match, Josh Woods and Matt Mako versus Tremont and Bam Sullivan versus Violence is Forever versus Top Team. Wow. Our GCW World Tag Team Champions, Busta and the Brain will be challenged by LeBron Cozone and Manny Lowe. We will then also have a JCW championship match. We have our champion Billy Starks versus Charles Mason. Also, Maki Ito is set to be there. Any other comments or anything on that show?
Strong JCW show. Once again, continue that run. JCW has been killing it. Mason got a big match tomorrow. So definitely check out that tomorrow. Free on YouTube once again on this YouTube channel. So make sure, as John said, you hit that like button and subscribe.
Well, then I'll go ahead into my last little thing here because we got 5 minutes to go and this show is going. So here we go. We will be seeing you on Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, when we'll be reviewing this show and JCW's Home for the Holidays. You can see that live here on YouTube, and we have a very busy chat room if anyone wants to find like-minded friends. You can find B on Twitter at B_GC World, Frankie on Twitter at Frankie_GC World, and you can find me on Twitter at GC World Podcast. Again, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell if you want notified when we go live. Super chats are available if you want to donate. Leave a comment. It's free and really helps us out. B, any other closing comments before my last little?
Nope, that's it.
Happy as can be. All right. Again, thank you so much for joining us in here. We are really looking forward to the show. Thank you for choosing to spend your time with us. We hope this isn't the last time we have a GCW kickoff show. Again, for the fans, by the fans. We love you. We do have another kickoff show coming up on December 6th when GCW invades LA. Today's show was for our fellow GCW fans. Always remember that we are here for each other. This is a beautiful day for wrestling. Please enjoy it. And B, let's send them out, brother. You ready?
Long. Live. We got 3 minutes. We got to stretch this out. G.
Fuck that. G. I got a P. P. Z.
W.
Thank you so much and have a great night, guys. Enjoy the show.